probably a Pikachu, right?
Likelihood.
I don't blame Balc for changing his tag to Josh Brody. Mark Sanchez was such a topical thing. Like Mark Sanchez, like no one even knows who he is anymore. So now your name becomes even more relevant. I can see why he was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna use my own name now."
Yeah.
Not this like this meme football player that no one's heard of anymore.
Do you think eventually Josh himself as a person will become topical?
Oh, perhaps.
And he might just have to cease to exist. Like, what am I now? Blank. No name.
I'm just a meme. Josh Brody's just a meme. All right.
Good pickup.
So
followed by. So we've got Hero
Brody
with
has
the naked red.
Yeah, and Brody's red.
And Josh is ready to party.
Yeah, I think that wasn't safe on the shield, that up air there.
Josh panicking right there with some up tilts. Doesn't get punished though. Good spacing by Hero Pipe, but lands on the up tilt.
Ooh.
Swats him away with that tail. And eats it back here right in the teeth.
Yeah, so which they're gonna be? He goes high.
Oh, not sure yet.
And Brody takes, wow, takes the stock lead, but quickly it's tied up.
Tit for tat. Oh, up there. Good nair out of shield. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't connect. Unless Josh was DIing right off the bat.
Oh,
win for it all.
That was a little bit of an overextension by Hero.
Nice.
Oh, the score is 1-0.
And it's a grand.
So Hero Pie with a small lead, but Brody's going to try to tack a bunch on right here, and he reads the ledge. Oh, but I don't know if he meant to land on that platform. It slowed him down. Oh,
right, Hero Pie with a stock lead, but now on the defensive. Yeah, that was a greedy
that
forward.
fair,
I don't know what
yeah.
that was. Perhaps an up air?
And up air is going to beat it. He spanks him with his tail from behind.
Nonetheless, I believe that was a mistake. Let's see what happens here. I am surprised that up tilt didn't catch him on as he was rising.
You know, what I see is it's not hurting Hero Pie, but he's not respecting. Ooh, I love that reverse bear shield pressure. When Balc's on the ledge, Hero Pie is staying right in there, and he's threatening.
So Josh reads the first one, doesn't read the second zip zap. Oh, I don't think Hero Pie wanted to get off stage there.
Ooh, that up tilt.
Oh, baby,
and
good
it links.
conversion.
Yeah, a
Up
little
tilt.
three-piece combo from Hero Pie.
Good read. Oh my god.
Yeah, and too much weave there, dude.
Too much weave. Get yourself some real hair. Ooh, forces that approach. Nice upper out of shield.
Yeah, and Hero Pie feels content
baby.
using these up airs.
Oh,
And he read 'em.
it.
And yeah,
Read it,
F smash is the
man.
finisher there.
That was a really good game.
Yeah.
So, in SoCal, or in LA rather, there's this meme with Hero Pie. Like, if he thinks you're worthy, he'll let you pick up 3 games in grand finals to set himself in losers and reverse 6-0 you.
Oh.
Janitor has already got his first blessing. I got mine. Jaime's gotten his, and Kimi got it.
Oh, right, you're right. I remember the Kimi one.
There's victims. They exist.
But
Joshi is not, I mean, Josh is not that. He's not to be played with like that.
But it looks like it's not occurring here with Brody so far. Ooh, the back air outranges Hero Pie's up air.
Ooh, good up air. Defensive up air. Snubs that back air. Catches the back air. Right in the throat.
Wow, and
no reaction.
Yeah, he had the read, I think, on the ledge, but wasn't quick enough. And Brody takes the lead here with an
Good read by Josh. Should not read the high up B.
Yeah, you got to choose one. And previously, Hero Pie had just stood there without choosing.
Ooh, good read.
Yeah, and he
I
had
don't
to.
think that's characteristic of Josh.
Yeah, the up smash there.
Yeah, the up smash read and great pickup
And
right there.
wow, he takes a 2-stock lead over Hero Pie with the help of a combo. There's a tech chase in there, but I still say it was a good combo.
Oh,
Ooh, reverse bear.
oh good up down air.
Yeah, Hero Pie kind of just putting up his hand and saying halt that down air.
Hesitates.
I
He
feel
got
like
the
you
shield
could have.
pressure he wanted.
I feel like you could have done up tilt shield pressure to turn around grab. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, he could have just turned
Facing
around.
the wrong way.
Ooh.
Oh, and now we get a
Look at
combo.
that. Oh, baby.
Yeah, Hero
I'm surprised
Pie.
he didn't sink in another up there.
Yeah, ending it kind of early. And, ooh, but he has some ideas. Oh,
Got him.
wow, but
But he needs to seal the stock.
yeah, after all that,
See, this
Bark
time he
made
actually
it
did
out.
react, but Wispy was blowing.
And that was going to be huge for Hero Pie if he was able to
He'll take
take
the
the
straight,
stock,
sets himself up for the next
tie
try.
it up. But now it's becoming a lot more difficult. Bark and all this percent that Bark is tacking on him right now, it hurts because you know that Bark's ready to die. You know that he's at high percent, and just something like that's gonna do it.
Patiently waited. Patiently waited.
And now here he might want to go for the combo, get a little 0 to death.
Ooh, does not confirm with the nair.
Forward throw, combos into up smash. Ooh, and Bark doing an unconventional, I think, string because of Hero Pie's DI.
Yeah. Did not react. Got the short hop on time, but didn't react.
Ooh, the falling there, he had the timing, but oh wow, reverse bear. That was good positioning to get that reverse hit. Yeah,
and good read.
He got another read on him.
But he's at 110%, so this is going to be difficult.
Yeah, it really
He's
is.
aware that his
back
nair
throw.
is not stale, so he throws out instead of the back air.
Good observation. I was wondering why he did that there. Oh.
That takes really good awareness. I can't even keep up with my moves. Like what's stale and what isn't.
Ooh, and he's in a real bad position.
I think he thought he had a jump.
Yeah, Brody now tying it up in games. Again, Brody coming from losers, actually off of a loss from Freehan, so he hasn't played Hero Pie yet. Today, this is their first time meeting.
So this is going to be a match of just endurance, stamina, because Pikachu take a lot out of you.
Yeah.
They're just manually strenuous.
I'm glad we have the timer now, dude.
Yeah. We would just lost time with no windows in Dreamland because you are in a globe.
Time stands still. Dude, everyone in here would get really good at Smash because like the hyperbolic time chamber. We'd all just be training.
Good edge guard.
Yeah.
48%.
Good follow-ups by Brody there on that stock. Hero Pie does not want to take this damage that he's just taking right now. There, that's going to kill him.
See the stock's got a high match, 24% deficit.
So do you think that Hero Pie is going to like stay Pika throughout, even if Brody wins the set?
Yeah.
Ooh, and that was
that's all he can win with. And he wants to win in the Pikachu.
Yeah.
I think there's something about the Pikachu that it's like the seal of approval. Like,
yeah.
All right, you bested me. I'm down.
Yeah. I mean, well, any Ditto, it feels like, well, now you can't John about character differences. Yeah. It's strictly.
Like, we duked it out. We took off the gloves. I put my party hat on. You decided to go naked. So we went 10 for 10.
Exactly. It's just pure tech skill and mind games.
But both of these guys so concentrated, you can see it in their face.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Nice
conversion.
turnaround up tilt.
Oh my
That
God.
was so smart to bounce him off the stage, knowing it would
And
kill.
restock lead. Oh.
Yeah,
You gotta
and
hate when that happens.
when they
Pikachus
both
become
grab.
ghosts.
Yeah.
And they just decided.
Their hands just go right
baby.
through each other.
I think he could have snuck in a third back there, but it didn't happen.
And
oh, he had the right idea, but I think a down tilt would have reached further.
so Balc wanting to play very carefully, but Hero Pie's at kind of an awkward percent. An up tilt will lead to something. There we go.
After Josh up tilted in place for like 5 times, decides to approach and gets the best of it. And again, they both
the dare.
scramble for those grabs. That's twice Hero Pie would have possibly had the stock. Are those grabs like tantamount to, I hate to talk about it, but like Phantom and Melee? Phantom hits?
Yeah,
I'd rather not use it that way though.
Yeah, I think.
Ooh, good read.
I'm gonna sound like I know nothing, but it's probably some Z-axis shit.
That's what's going on. So Hero Pie takes game 2.
There's like alarms going off here. It's loud as fuck.
Wow. Here's what happens in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah. Jesus.
You
It's all
can start to
really.
hear supersonic noises.
We all play modded forms of 64 that go in 3 times speed, or 4 times speed. So then when we play this, it's like we're just lazy. Like when we go back into the real world, it's like we can do it in our sleep.
To the point where Kirby starts to become Falcon Dittos.
Yeah.
That's how fast they are. But on to the match, it's still tied up. Josh had a high percent of the grab percentage.
Yeah.
Grab will kill and reads the high road, the high recovery.
Yeah,
by
this
exercise his tech skill on the platform.
Brody needs to win this game. If he loses, this is potentially the last game of the tournament.
Yeah.
So each of these stocks becoming more and more important. The get up attack mix up. Ooh, and a missed Z cancel there. It's punished by Brody.
Oh.
Wow, and no tech from Brody.
I think Josh had the right idea on the no tech because I think Hero Pie had a follow-up. And I think he read that oh my god, he's been really good with those down airs. Like in neutral, just waiting for Josh to whip his aerials, and he sneaks in with a down air. So he's like doing some really good whip punishing with that down air.
Yeah. Yeah, it lasts deceptively long. His down air.
See, there it is again. He creeps up over Josh after Josh whips. So with Hero Pie's whip punish game is getting really good. Josh had the right idea. Yep.
And yeah, the only follow-up off that up tilt would have been a thunder, but he wasn't ready.
But I think he wanted more, so he waited for Josh to react, threw out a back air just cuz.
Yeah, when he knew that it wasn't going to be true.
But it was just to
he
avoid
did good coverage.
Evade space rather.
And
nice.
Yeah, and that time Brody has the read.
Yeah.
With the
Kinda
down tilt.
hesitated, but I think that was part of the theatrics.
Yeah.
For
put on a little show.
For Hero Pie to think, oh, good conversion.
And
he
with the ledge
followed
cancel.
that up with a fast fall down air. Up
Yeah.
air rather. Ledge cancel, back air.
Yeah, the ledge cancel
Easier
would
said than
have
done.
opened up some options, but
Yeah.
yeah, Jesus, when you don't expect it.
Yeah, when. Oh, he wanted a forward tilt.
And he
but
decides.
that up air beat it. So now Josh has a stock advantage, 25% deficit.
Yeah, so the gravity of the situation weighing on him, and Josh is stepping up to the plate.
Oh, good nair. Good double up airs.
Yeah. Oh, and that's Okay, he's now touched stage, so yeah, he got that jump. But
Oh my
that
God.
time he accidentally, maybe even on purpose, he ledge canceled, but he grabbed
I don't know.
and he smartly stayed on after it happened.
I think people are mistaken saying Josh has no tech skill.
Yeah.
The man just ledge canceled into ledge hop.
Yeah.
For the win.
That's no. It was pretty juicy. Big if true. Oh, and you know, he's been down tilting there a lot, and that time he mixed it up and covered the high option, which was the right thing to do. It just wasn't quick enough.
Oh baby. Wanted to get fancy footwork.
And could this go? I mean, this is game 5. Could this go to a bracket reset?
It could.
Again, if you're just tuning in, Brody got sent to losers by Freehand. 3-0'd him, I think, in the rematch, however.
Yeah,
to come back up after beating CTG, and now he gets to play Hero Pie
also
again.
another 3-0.
Yeah, so he sort of went on a tear after coming from losers, but that's brings us to our current situation where Brody's looking to reset the bracket, and Hero Pie is looking probably to seal this out, not trying to do that reverse 3-0 shit. But
Josh takes the first stock of the game.
Yeah.
Of game 5.
And yeah,
Oh,
Hero Pie.
the blinking of the shield.
Yeah, that shield
Part
blinking
3.
shit. It's been happening a lot today. It's an LA thing. It must be.
Hardest tech in the game.
Yeah.
Get out of your shield.
Shielding with R. How do you even do it?
Oh, almost got that grab in there, Mike. Alright, edge guard situation.
Wow. It's a really risky ledge play.
I think that dash attack is all he has.
Yeah, unless it was a missed up smash.
I'm not sure the up smash was a reach.
Yeah. It was a high percent for that
Safe
combo.
is confirmed. He could have gambled with the tech chase and waited for the tech to see if he would take in place or tech back. Or in.
But you gotta be quick on that tech chase, or else you might get jab grabbed.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Yeah. Now there, like, a grab confirm would have worked for Brody, but instead he did do the up smash. Oh, and will that kill? Yeah, Brody, again, making it storm in LA. Yeah, so now he's up 3 stocks. Hero Pie's gonna have to make an adjustment. It's not working.
Conversion.
Yeah.
He might have been able to sneak a up smash after that slip off from Hero Pie.
Earlier I saw Hero Pie capitalize, or was it? I can't remember if it was Hero Pie Bark. Someone capitalized off a slip off, like expecting it. It was extremely beautiful.
Dude, 3 stocks to 1.
Oh, and nice fastball read by Bark. Yeah. It was smart.
So, bracket reset.
Yeah. So now we're going into grand final set 2. Who do you guys think is going to win? Who do you think? I know you got to root for your boy. You got to root for your boy, so.
I don't know. But this is a tough one.
But Brody, that Pikachu was pretty convincing.
The first 2 games looked really good by Hero Pie, but Josh is adapting. Like I said, I mean, that's why he performed the way he did against Freehand. He just had adapted. Polished his game, and I think that's one of his skills, adapting really well. That's what kind of separates the really good people from the very good people.
Yeah.
Ooh, he missed that tech. Wanted to follow up there.
Yeah, Bark, he's going for these up smashes instead of grabs, trying to get combos instead of edge guards.
Oh my God.
And it actually is paying off for him. His standard Pika combo game is on point, and he's finishing Hero Pie a lot.
Almost read it. He was trying to snap him out of that up beat. And I think that was supposed to be a nair.
Oh my God, training mode combos.
He shouldn't have DI'd in.
Yeah.
And roll. Not sure he wanted to do that. No.
Yeah,
Hero
so
Pie looks like he's slipping up.
Yeah, Hero Pie drops to relatively quickly to Brody in the first minute.
Yeah.
So he's gonna want to really slow down the match, maybe make an adjustment. Stocks are
I think
going
he
too
might want to get a bit more aggressive. Ooh, called it out.
Yeah,
Here,
I don't know if
Josh
that was
could've-
real.
yeah, Josh could have upbeat or even jumped out, to be honest.
But Josh was probably afraid of the up air, so he didn't
Yeah.
want to get his jump snipe, so he didn't react.
Yeah.
And up
He
air,
waited and he wasn't quick enough.
yeah. Oh,
Wow, that up tilt beat the jab, which would have led to the jab grab.
yeah. Hero Pie had the read there, but missed times.
Ooh, gets sniped by that up air. Swats him out of the sky. And Hero Pie really needs to take care of this stock.
Yeah, it's crucial, actually.
So Hero Pie seems to be taking on a more of a short hop, throw aerials type game as he approaches, and Josh is just being disciplined about just staying to the ground.
Yeah,
He thinks he can win it that way, and
Josh
he is
has-
winning
he has really good dash game, actually. When you see him dashing around,
he knows the ranges.
yeah, his position relative to your position, if you're playing against him, he's really able to hone in there.
And I think that's what might end up winning him this game. Because I don't think that's something Hero Pie can get better at in a matter of a game.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of practice and a lot of experience. Because Josh is able to stay just slightly out of the range of Hero Pie's aerials, and he runs in for those grabs.
Yeah, and I mean you don't want to get yourself above Josh or any Pika in general because of the up air.
Whip punish.
So his
Oh,
whip
he
punish is
almost
like
read
we were
that.
talking about.
He almost read that.
I
No
like.
PI on that at all.
Yeah, I mean I
That
like
was a
the
full-
fair to counter a push off, but yeah, potentially Hero Pie could have done some DI to get back. So he's down a game and committed to the Pika deal. All right, Hero Pie with the chain grab to start us off. A quick 30.
I think the key to Hero Pie winning, to be honest, is just to get more aggressive. I think he's respecting Josh a little bit too much.
Oh, right. A little Baltimore stank on this one.
Just Josh is being the aggressor now in this game.
Yeah.
He's not even sticking to the ground game we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. And that's, you know, another thing that these players are really good at is kind of sensing their opponent's adaptations.
Exactly, yes.
Keeping the mix-ups coming.
He forced himself on stage. He should have just zipped out to his lead. But doesn't get too beat up for it. Again, those whip punishes that I'm talking about. So that's his clear advantage over Josh in the aerial game. But Josh is seldom taken to the sky.
Yeah.
I think he recognizes when he's losing those interactions in the aerial neutral game. So, wow, more stang.
Yeah.
This is getting garlicky.
It's smelly.
It's smelly.
Yeah.
Got a ball up there.
Little chains.
Oh, he almost forced himself on stage there, but knew that Josh was menacing, so he took to the ledge instead. And he's getting conversions off of it. Let's see if he can- Nice call out.
Yeah,
He knew that Josh
really
was trying
called
to
on
creep
it.
a little bit close to snipe him with the up air, but Hero Pie just ran out there.
And we have a four stock in the making. Oh, a JV in the making, perhaps.
Wow. This volatility in this match is crazy.
Yeah.
And not so much in the matchup because it's a ditto.
It's
but in
crazy.
the adaptations by the players.
Exactly. It's wild that after Bark coming off a
He's
win.
searching for those. You see him keep throwing up and down airs as Josh approaches. Good fastball back air. I don't think Hero Pie was expecting it. And Josh a little too early on the, oh my god,
Yo,
the stinkiest of stinky.
Yeah, dude.
Give me that pun. Give it to me.
I need to. We're holding our noses here. We're spraying Febreze. fucked up.
This hyperbolic time is getting stanky. We need a break. We need to slap on that deodorant. Right, so aerial neutral.
Yeah, so 1-1.
The dash dances we're talking about. But Josh keeps getting baited to play the neutral game in the air. Because HeroPie's kind of forcing it. He's not giving him the satisfaction. He keeps
see HeroPie jumping up on those platforms.
That's
Now
he
we're
makes
on
a
the
mistake where he meets him in his player guide.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was smart. That kind of quickness has been serving him well. But yeah, Balc showing a lot of respect, kind of letting HeroPie get it back up from the ledge.
Ooh, almost forced it there. Yep, Josh menacing with those back airs. Wow, just barely whipped that.
Kind of covering a lot of options, but not
like
the one that's important.
HeroPie's trying to just figure things out. That's why you don't see him throwing many aerials. That's that discipline. It's like I need to pick my aerials wisely, like my moves.
Yeah.
So that's why I'd rather do nothing.
Yeah.
Like if you have nothing good to do, don't do anything at all, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of players they kind of make themselves walls of hitboxes, which can work at a lot of levels. But at the same time, every time you throw out a move, you're committing for some period of time to doing that move, and that amount of time can put you at a disadvantage.
Good dash dance. But at 137, but it's wow. Josh never sealed the stock earlier. I lost back in time.
Well, we're 2 minutes in, and
so,
approximately 2 minutes in.
As HeroPie travels the stage, what he'll often do with those downers is, if he's just trying to move from one place to another without attacking, like without being offensive, he'll defensively throw a rising dare to wherever he's going. So he's traveling with a hitbox under him.
But then he lands and cancels it. Z cancels it immediately.
That's so interesting.
A little tech air from HeroPie.
And Josh got a little risque.
Yeah, it was perhaps a high-level bait.
Yeah.
Will we give credit?
Will we give him credit? Yes.
Yeah, and
HeroPie good awareness that he was going to do the typical up B up to right as a fleeing.
Well, you know, Pikachu has that ledge cancel there, but they do too often only do that kind of recovery.
Yeah. Some people they'll mix it up and down, and some more exotic people will do out and in.
Yeah, away and then go right back to the same place.
Yeah, that is a truly risky one. Good reads. Great reads.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get very good reads?
Is he gonna do? Oh, I thought he was gonna hit him with a thunder.
It was a good flow chart, but not a read. I will not give it to him.
Yeah, and that nair, it looks like HeroPie's really taking mind to avoid that nair coverage.
She is holding on to the stock to dear life.
140%.
Oh no!
The anti push off. These escapes, these escapes are pretty fucking good.
Oh my, he's barely staying out of range. Gets nicked by that up air.
Oh my God, that was almost the trickiest.
The trickiest of tricks. Ooh, nice. Waited there for a second because he wasn't sure which way Josh ended up DIing at the very end.
Yeah.
He was at that like ambiguous spot where like, I'm not sure if you're behind me or in front of me. Ooh, nice. Stops his tumble with that quick up air. And up air's auto cancel, so you're better.
It's so not fair, dude.
Best move in the game, and you don't have to Z cancel it. Amazing.
Yeah, it becomes
just inherently better just by that trait.
And it's a massive component of this neutral here. And their Balc gets the coverage of that option.
So they're both at high percentage where a backer will put them in a really precarious situation.
Yeah.
Instead of a backer, it's a call out there.
HeroPie just ran out of stage to work with there.
And Josh really just pushed the issue. He just launch himself at Hero Pie with an air. That's really risky. And it didn't pay. I mean, he won the neutral, but he wasn't able to steal the stock. And here we are again. Hero Pie holding on to an absurd amount of percentage.
He has a jump. Oh, no, he doesn't.
He doesn't. Good.
I was wrong.
Good DI. Misses the zap.
And now
That's never a good sign.
we're last stock.
Alright. Good awareness. Oh, see, there's those rising dares that I'm talking about.
I love that flat drop nair by Hero Pie, keeping his momentum.
Straight down to, my god. That was amazing. He wanted the hard.
Hero Pie's
he doesn't want flaccid.
Getting these reads.
Yeah,
he doesn't want.
Spread his legs, showing him the hard stuff. Oh god. Oh god. It's getting dicey. He went for the hardest of reads on the double jump. Back here. Oh. He thought he could win with that. There. Oh my god.
So this is gonna be. Wow. Wow. And the world is upside down here.
Assume it.
Hero Pie somehow turned that around. Barc somehow dropped in there. That's gonna do it. And that was really close. That was really close.
That felt like 1,000 minutes.
Brody is shaking his head because he knows he had it. He had an edge guard and some strange up B switch off.
Yeah, and it's like what we're talking about. When you find yourself in a situation you shouldn't have been in, like, oh, I got myself back on stage, I shouldn't be on stage, I shouldn't be living.
Yeah.
And then you beat yourself up even more after that. Like, I shouldn't have had this opportunity, I had it and I squandered it.
Yeah. So.
Wow, good grab.
Yeah. That really. Oh, and.
On the call out. The man is furious.
Yeah, that's really good.
You've gotten the man spiced up.
Barc's call outs in those situations have been super on point.
Grab. Nice.
Combo incoming.
Okay.
Just like
that, it's a 3-0 game. This is neither Japan nor North America. Now we are in Dreamland.
Yeah.
Restock game. And the future is here.
Who do you think this is? Whose advantage is it? Restock. Who does it benefit?
Well, that's just it. I think that's as close as we can get without being absurd to a one-stock game.
Yeah.
To it being like the juiciest the game can get. Like, this is a true test of skill. So I don't think it benefits anybody. Does it benefit neither the read-based player or the momentum-based player? It's just
or the adaptive player.
Yeah, to Utopia. 2 stocks. Now we're just playing the devil's game.
And Brody connecting that down B in a way that you only wish he would do in teams.
Wow, missed the grab.
Oh, and
but
the
it
call
got
out.
him in an advantageous position. Had he not missed the grab, he would have just gotten a grab. But instead, the grab stopped his momentum, got him in place for an up smash to combo. And now Hero Pie's on the offensive.
Hero Pie. Each one wants to get a little bit below the other guy.
This is the grab.
He's going to get a tech, and yeah, there's going to be a tech read there.
Grab, back throw.
Wow, and Brody's saying, I want this to go to game 5. I'm not done yet. Jeez.
This really has been truly a back and forth game.
Yeah, because.
But this is tied in such a volatile way where we'll have last game, and then we'll have 3 stocks.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of the times when one of these guys is winning, it's dominating.
What do you think is attributing to that factor, to that result? Because most Pikachu's are usually like last stock every game.
Yeah, that they're going on runs. I don't know if it's an adaptation war where someone's figuring it out and there's just that much delay to changing a strategy. I don't know if...
I think it's like they're both very good at adapting, so that's why that happens to be their skill.
Yeah.
So they both happen to have it, so now it's exaggerated.
It also could be that both of them are kind of like momentum players that when they start off good, it affects their neutral.
Almost read it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, and Balc just dashing around, finding the spot.
Calls
and
it out again.
Those call outs are really, really good from Balc. I mean, Brody, god damn it.
Forced himself right there. Good backer, right in the fucking teeth. Oh, try to get fancy there, mix him up. He put himself in that really bad position, like he walked himself there.
And again, Brody with those reverse bear shield pressures to easy grabs. Those are super pro, man.
Hero Pie's got this. I can feel it. They've been going back and forth, and it's Hero Pie's turn.
This is it, man. It's going
Like,
to game
so
5, set 2.
Like if trends follow, like if history is any good evidence, Hero Pie should win this. He should.
He's
But-
generally higher ranked than
No, I meant like going back and forth, just analyzing the match.
Oh,
the
I
set.
see.
Otherwise, Josh really has to step it up
The thing
and
is,
double adapt. He needs to adapt on the fly instead of between games.
Yeah.
They can't afford that anymore, or Josh can't afford that anymore.
yeah, let's see if
You had that read.
but Hero Pie still has to make that adjustment, and Brody's been playing
That's true.
really good. That last game was
So I guess the question is, do we think Hero Pie is going to drop the ball on his adaptation? Oh my god, that put him in position. That ledge cancel.
Yeah. No one was expecting it. So high percent at this point. Back throw is going to kill Brody probably from anywhere.
Barely jumped out of shield there. Didn't get the shield pressure he wanted.
And slow. Oh, the get up attack. He's just not able to pursue with a get up that slow.
Wow.
Ah.
Barely beat that up air.
Wow.
Fastball in there does not steal the stock, but it puts him in a really good position.
Hero Pie could have, well.
Oh my god.
Back. They're both still at high percent, and we're at a minute and a half.
Hero Pie
with the
takes
first
the first stock of the last game.
Minute and a half in. These guys have really slowed it down.
He knew he was in an advantage right there. That is crazy awareness. He forces himself right there. Pays for it.
That was ledge cancel was crucial.
Ledge cancel was very crucial.
Yeah. There just aren't that many options once you're recovering that low.
Changes are so crucial. Every hit counts.
Yeah.
Oh. He snapped his jump. Doesn't get it.
Tried to tag that little back air on, but
really put Josh on his toes.
Yeah.
Edge guard position.
And it was really, I mean, Josh.
Great. Oh my god, that was such a great follow-up. He knew he wasn't gonna land on top, and he knew he wasn't gonna go for the usual mix-up, like land on the other one. He's like, he's gonna go for the super mix-up.
Yeah.
And he read the super mix-up. Wait for the tech, nice.
Yeah, and that bear shield pressure. Again,
I'm surprised he didn't try to extend the combo. That'd be a bit risky, but if he had waited for the tech.
Well, Hero Pie's at 70%, so it's a difficult combo.
Yeah. It would only be like a 2-hit combo. Great recovery. Nice. Baited that slow fall. Missing that edge cancel cost him the stock.
Yeah. He was just sitting there on a platter for Brody to dig into.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, and when they're playing on the edges of those platforms, man, the movements can come out so fast with the push-offs and the edge cancels.
Wow. That is, oh my god. He barely sniped it. Oh my god.
Yeah, and
nice. And he lands on stage. He didn't have to go down deep.
So Brody playing down in percent, and now down a stock from the back throw from Hero Pie. And it's kind of like you were saying, you know, now it's going to come down to that in-game adaptation.
Yeah, he needs to do it.
This is his tournament stock, and this stock is stock.
Oh my
this
God.
is so important stock.
Look at his face. Oh my God! And there you have it.
And Brody says, I got to take care of this tournament stock. And Hero Pie says, I'm going to do something nasty to your last tournament stock, actually.
My God, you just knew it.
Yeah.
You just kind of knew it.
Hero Pie's like the Tide Pod getting off that Baltimore stank.
Oh my God, that
But
was incredible.
yeah, fun games though from Brody.
Kind of
Hero Pie.
speechless.
Yeah.
That was exhilarating.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
I have to say.
Well, shit. What do we do now?
What is life?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, should we interview him?
Oh yeah. Do you want to?
I think you should interview. All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm too nervous to interview. I don't know what to say.
Can you call him over?
Yeah. Who do you want? Hero Pie?
Yeah.
Yo, Hero Pie. Alex.